At all fronts, Tagum is undeniably a success story. This is made possible through the effort and hard work of all Tagumeños, written throughout the years. But how do we really measure our city's success? Do we look at the day's headlines? Or do we remember what we as a city have been through? The former name of Tagum is Magugpo, derived from the word mago, a certain tree, and ugpo, which means very high.
From what I heard from my father, from Mansaka word, Magugpo. Because most of the residents here were natives, tribe Mansaka and Samandaya.
Stories of the old describe the early native settlers occupying a river basin inside the thickly covered forest of very tall trees and clinging vines. From these settlements, the seat of Tagum's governance emerged in Iho in Madaong, where the dreams of a better Tagum was cultivated. Tagum's immense victory is largely fueled by the vision of its leaders. A Muslim man by the name of Datu Maug ruled as Tagum's first appointed leader from 1918 to 1922. He was followed by other appointed leaders who are changed once in every 4 years.
Magugpo then was a mere district of Davao. Remember, o sa atong history, nahimo siya nga regular municipality by virtue of an executive order 425 issued by then President Manuel L. Quezon. That was on June 23, 1941.
1941 saw the rise of Tagum's first civil government. Manuel B. Baguio was appointed as acting mayor of the fledgling municipality, followed by other appointees taking helm as leaders of the municipal government. And the unimaginable happened. World War II broke out, leaving the Philippines, including Magugpo, in rubble.
140mm guns of the 544th Field Artillery firing point blank against the ancient wall.
There was the first election ever held after the World War II. Ang nag-emerge nga winner is the appointed Mayor Manuel Baurasoy Baguio Sr. He retained the position together with his running mate Aliteño in the person of Lucio Berdida. In 1948, there was new municipality which was Panabo, and Lucio Berdida, who hails from that place, was appointed as the mayor. So ang nahitabo niya na ay vacancy sa mayorship sa sa Magugpo. And President Manuel Rojas appointed the first councilor, which is Macario P. Bermudez.
It was also during this time when Magugpo was renamed as Tagum through a municipal resolution. In 1948, Mayor Baguio transferred the seat of government from Iho to Magugpo Poblacion. Massive construction of municipal roads highlighted the early years of the 1950s, with the leadership of Mayor Eliseo Wacan, a former chief of police, and a politician from Ilocos named Camilo Doctolero as vice mayor. During this time, economic activities started to emerge, mainly on abaca and coconut industries.
During his time, ang palengke, Tagum then, as far as I could remember, there was a time when tumig palengke, you have to be there as early as 7 o'clock or else after that wala ka na mapalit. But when he became the mayor, there was already the beginnings of the Tagum public market.
Along this development is an unprecedented and almost unmoving leadership in Tagum's governance. In 1955, Mayor Hermenegildo Baloyo was elected into office.
I knew him very well to be a very good doctor, in that he had the sympathy of the people, and because of that, there have been a lot of changes that happened during his term. Mayor Baloyo became a mayor not only for a term, but he was there for like 4 terms, and if you would count the years, I think that would be 16 years. So if with that length of time, daghang kayong nahitabo during his time.
Panahon nga si Mayor Baloyo, siya ang mayor namo diri sa Tagum, siya gyud ang nagsugod pagtukod o pagbugna aning among City Hall karon dito sa Tagum. Ug dili pa City Hall ni sauna, municipal hall pa ni. Dili pa ni inunani ang kanindot, pero at least namugna gyud ang munisipyo din sa Tagum.
In his 4 terms as mayor spanning to 16 years, Mayor Baloyo was joined by equally able vice mayors that helped him chart the future of Tagum. On May 8, 1967, President Ferdinand Marcos signed Republic Act 4867, creating the province of Davao del Norte and naming Tagum as its provincial capital.
I believe that it's first the location, and then the pioneers here made it progressive. So it's the center dito mamalingki. So diri ang trade na diri instead mo ato na sa city.
This development was further sustained with the assumption to office of Mayor Gelasio Jementiza and Vice Mayor Prospero Estabilio from 1971 to 1980. The leadership of the man of the masses was undeniably unprecedented.
He was a man of the masses, and that he was very well loved by people from all walks of life.
Si Mayor Yayong daghan siyang nahimo mga kalye, nahimong napasiminto usab niya, napaispalto, nahimo na dungagan mga kalye o gawa sana. Ang mga negosyante ni Tagum wala gyud ikasaway bahin sa iyang pagdumala tungod kay mayo ang iyang komunikasyon, mayo iyang relasyon sa mga katawhan diri sa Tagum.
Panahon niya as mayor, di na nagsugod ang pag-boom sa Tagum as the educational center.
Nagbo-board sila dito sa Magugpo, nag-high school sila dito. So nag-flourish ang Holy Cross at saka ang Mindanao Colleges. So to accommodate marami ng high school graduates, nagtukod na og college departments.
In 1980, Mayor Leonardo Tolentino was elected into office but resigned in the later part of 1981, prompting his Vice Mayor Prospero Estabilio to take the post. Assuming as Vice Mayor was the #1 councilor during that time, Victorio Soybagyo Jr. This tandem continued to lead until 1986. Another political crisis gripped the nation during this time. A dictator was ousted in Malacanang, and the world saw the rise of the first woman president through a peaceful revolution.
So help me God.
After the EDSA revolution, and that was during the time of President Corazon Aquino, there was a total change of political climate in Tagum. Ang nahitabo niya na nabakante ang tanan position from the mayor, vice mayor down to the last councilor. O ang na-appoint ana nga time was Attorney Baltasar Sator, as the mayor. The vice mayor is Mr. Antonio Lagunsad.
After the revolution, the power of the ballot took place in 1988, bringing Mayor Victorio Soybaguio Jr. to power. He remained in control for 3 uninterrupted terms until the year 1998.
Tagum was already being noticed as the municipality to be. And because of that, there was improvement by leap and bounds. And that was then that Tagum became a first-class municipality.
Assisting him in this period are Vice Mayors Teofilo Bermudez and Arel Olanyo respectively. On March 7, 1998, the people ratified Republic Act 8472, which converted the municipality of Tagum into a component city.
That was the time when we were all very, very excited about Tagum becoming a component city. It's a dream come true for Tagum to be able to become a component city.
Prior to the election of 1998, caretakers of the local government were also appointed. The first election as a chartered city was held on May 1998, bringing in a new era of leadership in the city.
Sukad ginasyudad ang City of Tagum, ang ato ang unan nagiging mayor is Honorable Mayor Ray T. Uy. Okay, ang atong unang nagiging City Vice Mayor is Honorable Geraldo Arracho.
Mayor Gelasio Jimentiza made a comeback as local chief executive for a term from 2001 to 2004. In 2004, the tandem of Mayor Ray T. Uy and Vice Mayor Alan Relion brought Tagum City to greater heights. Infrastructure were prioritized. Education was on top of the list. Festivals put Tagum City into the map of the world. Environment is taken care of. Tagum was undeniably on the surge of unstoppable development.
Dako gyud og development na nahimo ni Mayor Oy sa Tagum City. At saka known gyud siya as a mayor of Tagum City. Maayo gyud ang iyang pagdumala.
Time and again, we would see rewards from the tough decisions our past leaders had made. Not for quick political gain, but for sustainable development and enduring change.
Kaniadto nga mga leaders nato diri sa Tagum have all made a significant change kung unsa ang Tagum karon. We owe that all to them as leaders.
Sa ilang initiative, sa ilang mga plans, unti-unti naging ganito na ang Tagum.
Pasalamat tagdako sa ilaha because ang ilang mga damgo, ang tanan nilang mga gitinguha para sa Tagum, nahimo na, murag naa na.
Bunga ni sa ilang pagtambayayong, bunga ni sa ilahang pagserbisyo, isip usa ka leader o isip usa ka tao nga naay tumong, husto nga tumong og tinguha para magiging maayo ang atong syudad.
Sila nga nindot ng mga instrumento nga nahimong grabe yun nga pag-uswag karon sa Tagum, nahimong Tagum, Tagumpay, Tagumpay, Tagum.
Their example continues to inspire us to achieve excellence, most especially to our leaders today and for the upcoming generation.
For me, ang mga past leaders ko nato is na sila ay ginatawag nato og sense of responsibility because dili sila na tao, dili sila ni dako, so magkinaunsa love yun nila ang Tagum. So what is Tagum now? They are part and parcel of that.
And same with these former leaders of Tagum. Giunsa nila pag matuto, gigahin ang ilang time, effort, and even talent nila kay na sila panlantaw sa unahan maayo, which is now nato ang na-experience siya.
Salamat!
Salamat!
So when we celebrate our city's immense victory, let us look back and pay tribute to the leaders of the past, appreciate how far we've come, and look forward to the work still to be done.